temporary site from the Westcon site to Phoenix site?
I
Have a
have
planned
one.
site?
I have one, Eduardo. So I'll explain you because I've been doing some digging because of the Power BI project at Phoenix, and I know how to create a team site,
Ah, okay.
which
I
is
use the same, just I create the subsites.
yeah. So I'll help you. I'll help you do this. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. I have one question about the North American sites. Is anyone using Nintex workflows?
Yes, right, Lewis? They are using Nintex?
Well, we have got an Nintex available. I think the BPI site's the only one that's actually got any workflows running at the moment.
Okay. All right.
But I have told them because as I say, we're dropping Nintex in February in Westcon International. So I've already told the BPI guys that they need to be looking at sorting out their workflows and either using SharePoint's native one or using another application.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Just one case. Well, I think that that February date is coming is going to become end of December. But as far as I know, the BPI team is already preparing the new site at Phoenix. I don't know who is doing that, but I just heard from my BPI guy in Latin America that that's already happening. So I'll ask more about that, see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Brock, is there any concerns on your side in terms of these two options?
No, at this point, not that I can see.
Okay. All right. I was just, the federated solution, I was surprised that we didn't think of that beforehand, all of us, so. Okay.
So I guess just to confirm from my perspective, did I hear correctly that we probably need a couple of days to determine whether this federated solution is the way that we go, or if we do try to port everything over? And if so, does it make sense to touch base on Wednesday?
Yeah.
This same group to assess. Okay, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay, and Nate, I think it's going to be both. If I look at thinking about my two sites that you see there, on lines 4 and 6, I'm going to try to move the content by Wednesday. Okay, at least one of them, just to see how it goes.
And how quick and feasibly could we do the U.S.? Those are the pilots of sorts, right?
Yes, because we have to multiply that by 40. So that can be messy. So let's try to do it with tools. The easiest way possible, we have to find it. And so we can think about how to communicate that and so on.
Yeah, because we've got, even if the federated solution, even if we've got to go that way,
yes,
the fact is we want to move them anyway. It's just whether 12/31 is a hard date or a soft date.
Yes.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And we still aim to do whatever we could do based on how difficult the communication is. Sooner rather than later. We want to make sure the federation that works as a backup, but and everybody is still there. So okay, so I'll set us up for Wednesday to see where we net out.
Okay.
So just one more. I'm asking a very elementary question. I realize that. So, Andreas, your team, likely via Eduardo. So Eduardo's gonna try to move these two sites to see how that goes. I get the ownership there. Where does the ownership lie on the testing of that quote unquote federated solution?
Eduardo as well.
Oh, same. Thanks,
Yes,
Eduardo.
yes.
Yeah, I'm working it on the software ShareGate and I try and a few minutes I will send the good or bad information for the first try.
Yeah, and I'll help Eduardo work on the federated solution as well.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, guys, and if anybody wants to talk to me specifically before Wednesday in regards to the North America sites and the feedback that I received here, we certainly can do that. Just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I have one question to you, Mary. What I'm thinking of is, well, first, I think the access rights are going to be
Mhm.
to have to be rebuilt by the site owners. As far what I've heard from I think it was from Brock, but we've been asking to Microsoft about the tools, but the tools can move the content, but not the access rights. So I think that's one thing that the owners, site owners, should be prepared for, having to grant access again. Okay, so
Right. Mhm.
that's likely to have an impact
Yep.
with
And those
the
would be
site
the site,
move
those
option.
would be the site admins,
Yeah, it's called owner in
the owner. It's the primary owner or
SharePoint.
the site
Yeah.
admin?
Yes,
Uh,
primary owner.
Primary
uh
owner. Okay.
Yes, primary owner have a full access on site. I think is administrator.
hmm
Okay. But we'll have to wait until we have it built for them to know. Okay.
Yes, I think that's the major impact they should hope expect. But if in the federated solution, that's probably uh, I think the
Yeah.
impact is going to be very low, depending on how it works. But we'll find out.
Okay. Yep.
But at some point, and I think we'll need to establish a hard date. If December 31st becomes a soft date, we'll have to set a hard date, maybe end of February,
Oh, sooner.
to move everyone
Yeah.
sooner. All right.
Yeah. I would
The
think it
sooner
should
the
be.
better. I agree.
Yeah. There's not that many. There really isn't that many. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure that out. Let's see how successful it is on Wednesday, and we'll put a game plan together. We won't come out of that meeting without our game plan.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Very
Have a
good.
nice
Thanks,
day.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Have a nice
Bye.
day. Bye.
Bye.